Just remember, if you're right...
Sam?
Oh, shit.
That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me.
Dennis is dead. I didn't kill him. You need to trust me. Dennis is dead.
He is dead. Dennis is dead. Don't panic.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this.
Yeah, I know.
That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene.
Yeah.
And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless.
Yeah, I'd
You've
like
already trusted
to...
Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Me too. But does Anna trust me? Call the cops. I keep forgetting I have to press enter.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Hello? There's a dead person here. Who are you? Your voice doesn't sound familiar. Dead people. Like, you live in a small town, wouldn't they hear your voice?
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow.
Not always. I hope I'm right in this case.
Yeah, me neither.
It sounds like you're gonna lose. Like, regardless of anything, you're losing because he's dead. Nothing changes that. Dennis is dead. Nothing's changing that. And now you and Anna are at risk of being killed next. By who? We don't know. I think it might be Hugh.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts.
Have fun in the car.
It's the only way I'll know what really happened.
I'm sorry, where was the crash? Is it down here? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it is.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. 2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Yeah, okay.
These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Okay. Maybe don't sit in that car. Not because I want you to be out, but because like it just takes, you know, it's not really safe in there.
Best to leave her alone. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I just don't want the car to go off the hill next, you know? Like an easy way to take both of us out. Me standing here, car go bye-bye.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
Can I have a hint?
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
I mean, I assume after a week they would have moved it. Like, perhaps.
An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
How far can I go? Oh, I can go quite a bit.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Nope, too far. Kind of sounds like somebody,
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
put a brick on. He was probably unconscious. Somebody put a brick.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
I'm gonna do it next to the car just to freak her out. Hello.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Oh. Gotta run. My legs.
road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
Hit me! Dang it.
Gotta run.
Okay, he's definitely not conscious. But it hits the log and it pushes him off the road. Fine, say he's drunk. Okay, so none. Then I think he's also just unconscious. Unconscious and no obstacle. Ah! Didn't mean to press space. I didn't mean to press space. I didn't mean to press space. He's unconscious. He just went down the hill.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Okay, Sam. I don't get paid enough to answer all these questions for you, Sam.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
Oh, you're asking. Oh, it's the car was already on fire. That's how.
Only one
I'm stupid.
simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Can also be leaking fuel, though. Or I guess that. Oh, you didn't even need to hold something and put it on the gas pedal. Just to go down. Can you run a toxicology report on a burnt corpse? I'm not sure if that's a dumb question. But they'd know he wasn't drunk if they did. I guess as a small town have the ability to do that.
I thought you quit.
I did.
Then you left.
So, did you find anything?
Or just Nick dying.
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking.
Anna?
Here, just.
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Because some of Nick's stuff's there. I think it's Hugh. Or Joel. Those are the only two names I know. I don't think it's Ethan. I hope it's not Ethan.
Okay,
It could be Ethan.
About Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please.
Because
It'll just
he would
worry
have
him
known
for
we
no
were
reason.
meeting.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Where do you live?
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in.
Hey, his outfit changed.
Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns?
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Yo, we had a nice house.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Joe could help. Could he? What does he know? Crazy day we're having, just avoid the conversation. Just, and just. I think this is better. Just, don't know what to say, dude. I don't know. Joe could help, but I trust her. She doesn't want to get her dad involved. Crazy day we're having,
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Promise or refuse? Yeah, I'll do my best. But, 07, sir.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry.
And now he's not
People
worrying.
So patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Look, Joe's been nice to me. Joe has been nothing but nice to me. I'm gonna be nice back, okay? He's going to his appointment like you wanted him to. And I'm giving him peace of mind.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first. It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Anyways.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down. Anna and I spent our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations. I think the happiest I ever saw Anna was the day she bought this place.
I want everyone to know this house is sold. You're mine. I own you now. It might be 200 years before it's paid off, but it's mine.
So, when can I start moving my own stuff in?
After you finish carrying all my stuff in.
Sure, but that means I get to choose which side of the bed I'm sleeping on.
What? No. You're gonna sleep on the side closest to the door.
Why's that?
So if someone breaks in, you can fight them off. And maybe because I like being near the window.
Somehow I feel like it's entirely the second thing and not at all the first.
We can talk about all this after my stuff's inside.
But all your stuff's so heavy.
Which is why I need your help. Don't slack, Sam.
Don't slack.
This house isn't gonna decorate itself. And I want you to be part of that.
Maybe you should have listened when she talked to you. Maybe your life would be better if you didn't. Or if you did, sorry. My guy is literally like, damn, how could this happen? And it's like, she literally told you. I don't want all that. And then he did it anyways, proving he doesn't listen to her.
I used to follow it down to the shack every other week for fishing Sunday.
Oh, I like this part of the house. It's really nice looking. It's a nice looking house. I'm not even gonna deny it. We're using the ramp.
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Really? Oh, time for my guy to be sad. Oh no.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Bro, the guy in my head makes good points. This is gonna be a big decision. Comfort her or leave her?
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
I'm gonna agree with that guy. He's got some good points. Is it maybe because we have similar hairstyles too?
She needs you, buddy.
She doesn't
needs
need
me.
you.
I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
I don't think he meant a drink of alcohol. Maybe a drink of water?
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Okay. Don't step on the vinyls, maybe? Avoid breaking more things. Hello, me. Him.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her. She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No. Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, lime juice? Okay, let's try some chocolate.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
What the hell is that supposed to
You're not
mean
helping.
about my chocolate?
Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
I was making chocolate. I thought chocolate. Where is the drink?
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Are you gonna bring her the drink, or are you just gonna, like, where is it? You know?
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
I ain't even holding it. Talk to her. I don't have a drink.
Chocolate helps everyone
It's
feel
up
better.
my butt or something.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
Give her the drink.
Or is
Let
it
her go
related to
on.
Nick's death? Did his murder?
I'm gonna interrupt people for once.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
She's gonna smack it out of my hand. Oh no, she didn't. I would have smacked it out of his hand.
Yeah,
I finally
Yeah,
interrupted
right.
somebody.
something a bit.
Hey, where's Dennis? Somebody broke into my house. All my stuff's on the ground, shattered, destroyed. Where's Dennis? I tried. It- Okay.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
What was this, your desk at one point, my guy?
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
I think there's something actually wrong with him.
Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Oh. So, wrote nice things.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts. I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Can I help you? Oh, I didn't break the guitar. Oh, I can fix the mess.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
Glad they didn't break the guitar at least.
There. Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother. I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
I'm glad I could fix one part of your house. You're standing on a vinyl.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off. I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
I'm trying to find the stupid sound. It's not upstairs, isn't it? Is it not upstairs? I thought it was upstairs. It's probably her and Nick. Yeah, cry about it, dude. That's right. Hang it back up. I'm sick of the noise, too.
Finally, there.
I thought the noise was upstairs. That's the only reason I try to go upstairs, bro. Anything else I can fix? No. Hello.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam.
You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
You and me both.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression.
That was not what I
covered in
wanted.
blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about
Yeah,
you?
that's not what I wanted. I just
I
wanted.
know this hasn't been easy for you.
I wouldn't. That's not what I
This
meant.
all sucks.
I just kind of wanted to be like agreeant. I just wanted to
Things
say
a
you and me
mess.
both.
But
You know.
honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest.
Well,
Don't be
I
too
didn't.
harsh on her.
I didn't want that last one. I wanted to just kind of be like, yeah, I mean you both. I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't. I didn't listen to you.
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't doomed. I'm not Nick. You know, I'm gonna ask him.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't your fault. I feel like it wasn't your fault is patronizing. It wasn't doomed. Maybe it wasn't doomed.
It wasn't doomed. It's just like every relationship. It requires a lot of work from everyone involved. Whether people are ready to put in the work, well, that's different. I think we weren't. Not really. At least I wasn't. Good to see you realized that.
Maybe. We were younger, different. It feels like a lifetime has passed. It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not leaving you alone, of course. Yeah, I'm not leaving you alone. Let's go with that.
you can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good.
She's gonna get
Let's
shot
see
and
this to
die.
the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Pat, pat, buddy.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything.
But no, when I wanted to say, like, you and me both, I just wanted to be like, yeah,
Thanks, Sam.
me too. I understand. I wanted to be understanding, I guess. What I got was, pity me. That is not what I was intended. I can't click it.
remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
Okay, there's a door there. Oh, it's just the ground.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
I want the police to get the burglar's handwriter. Nick was very moved in. Well, cry about it.
Why is it so dark in here?
What's that supposed to mean?
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Hey, buddy, they're still here. Get up! No, fight it.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's secrets, find the man who conked me, find Nick's backup files. I guess it's been...
We need to find the man that clocked me over the head. They know what they took, and I bet anything they knew Nick. Has Nick seen or been talking to anyone out of the ordinary lately? Anyone new?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns?
Yes.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly meeting someone there to interview for a story,
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Hon, I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Bro, I think she can hear you. There's a hole in the window. Go! Who are you telling to go? Oh, wait, I can see them through the hole in the...
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something.
You know when you
I almost hope I don't
bonk,
find
you
anything.
like your bone?
Nick, what were you up to?
How? If I crack it, it won't. Oh, that didn't crack. You want to see a fun trick? I can break all of my fingers instantly.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here. What's it doing here?
Buddy, she's here. John. I know you're in here. Hey, Joan, what
Bug?
color shoes are you wearing?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
I can drive you.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Like I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, big talk.
Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this.
Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
I might be losing.
My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I'm listening.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults.
I didn't get much
I'm
options.
sick of this dumb little town.
Hey, your dad was murdered. Do you want to hear that?
Choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think. Not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
She's talked about not seeing her future here. When she was younger, she wanted to be an entomologist. That doesn't mean it still stands true now, though. Something with insects, we've talked about this. You could be a journalist. Maybe we've talked about this, because show I'm listening.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not going to help anything.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
What would he say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear.
Okay, I'm bad with kids.
I just want the truth. For once, from someone.
Your dad was murdered.
I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going. and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something.
Tell her dad was
She
murdered.
just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
The fuck you mean, make her stay? Threaten to call Kathy. Tell her. No, I'm telling you the truth. I don't care what you think.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Haha, I won. I told you what you wanted to hear.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
I mean, I thought it'd work.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Bug never was the social type, just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
My ear.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? Joan always liked bugs. Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Okay. So, potentially looking for a calendar.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
A dumb spot, but a spot nonetheless.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Glad for that. Take the note. Ah, I'm struggling. Remember? Caterpillar. Yellow, blue, green, red.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Bruh, I don't know.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Well, I mean, we saw her playing with the pills before we got here.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Marrying Tyler, man of words, mid-20s, face attitude. So he relapsed. Lynette. The Cove.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
That's where Ethan's sister would be, right? So maybe it's not. Maybe a commune is not a cult. Oh, calendar.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
D wants to meet. I think D could be at the Cove.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Oh, maybe it's in the clues. Yeah, okay.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack. I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock. Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing.
Caterpillar. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Left. Right. Right, down. Left, right, up.
Let's see what we have here. That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade. Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking? Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Yeah, I think it's the kid, huh? Whoa, really? Ayo, Michigan? Collects hubcaps. Interesting. Anyways, I think it's that man.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Yeah, he
So
bonked.
that's what it was.
Turn around.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter
And where does he
should.
buy his stuff? From
Dickie
you.
set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Meow, meow. Why am I still typing? Bruh. My guy's still typing after sending that text.